It reminds me of, what is it, an Ebo?
Oh.
It's like, okay,
Yeah, it's a built-in one. But anyway, don't forget to.
Oh, that's awesome!
Man, that's so funky. It's like I played it.
Is there a dog at the end of this?
There
one?
is. Check it out.
Guitars are just the best, aren't they?
Totally. The way the strings vibrate is so satisfying.
Attention.
Man, your intonation on that thing.
Next week,
Oh, my
an
mouth
evil
trumpet is
space
bang
ruler
on.
seeks the services of a doctor.
A doctor.
What do you say, Round Eye?
Oh, it's gonna be a big night tonight. Hit that curtain.
Hit those
Welcome
curtains.
you to Guitar Talk Universe.
Yes, Sandra McCartney.
What key are we in?
D major. Yeah.
That's kind of pretty.
Ain't it though? How sharp is your guitar?
You know, that half a step makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it?
Right, doesn't it?
Hey, Mom! Take it away, please. Man, that thing's orange. Okay, we got D major.
Yeah.
if I go down a step and a half, the relative minor is B minor. Having a Shasta?
Yeah. Yeah, I see you've been watching somebody else. Oh, you want me to do it now? Okay.
Yeah, please. Sarah! Tell you what's up, Jimmy. Steven's making me play in D major, bro. But he also told me that I can play in B minor, which is relative minor. Shut up, Quentin.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Well, that is the end. That was weird.
Really good looking D minor.
Yeah. D major.
Major.
That could have been your problem. Her.
And then Steve starts playing and like, I hate when people know where to put their fingers. You bastard.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you're talking about the button. I got you.
Yeah.
There's
Yep.
Jeff H. Would you like to go through the chat and see who's here?
Yeah, I would actually like to do that. Shall I?
You want me to tell people what guitar I'm playing? Because I'm actually
Yeah, please
playing,
do. Please do. While I'm scrolling up, you need to tell everybody. I'm going to make you big. There you go.
I'm actually playing that guitar. It's a Schecter Semi Super Shredder 3 and a Roar Burst, also known as Juice Boot. Mahogany back, mahogany. Got the cutaway there, and got 4 bolts on the neck, and got some stuff up there. It says Schecter.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I am the guy who was cussed out on the phone by the president of Schecter USA.
Yeah.
And I
Just
hung up
because
on
he wanted to give you an endorsement and you said no.
John DeShane is here. What's up, Round Eye?
Okay, I'm going to do that bit in a minute, but I'm just going to tell everybody that I am not playing a Schecter
Let me get my
Shredder number 3.
Sunglasses on. Jesus Christ.
All right. This is
Whoa.
1987 RG550 RFR, the much coveted Road Flare Red, aka kind of an orangey pink, that is almost stock apart from only the neck and body. But there you go. So yeah, that's what I'm playing.
So you got a sustainer in the neck there.
Yeah. So I had one done in the special color, so it's green and yellow to match the.
Wait,
green
does
and
it
yellow
have a
pitch
dual
pickup.
blade? I mean, it works as a regular magnetic.
No,
pickup too, right?
I've basically got 3 pickups in here. So there's the sustainer pickup,
Right.
then a blade, a DiMaggio chopper, then a DiMaggio tone zone.
You got a chopper in the neck. My Strat had a chopper in the bridge,
I know. I have a
which
chopper.
I really liked. I mean, it wasn't. It's not a real high output pickup. Does it help when I do that? Nobody can see me doing it.
No, there you go.
It's not like I think I put a Fast Track 2 or something.
Yeah, Fast Track 2 is hotter.
Dude, it was like a fucking rat pedal in the bridge. I'm like,
Yeah, no, Fast Track's 2 a nice one. The Tone Zone S is nice too, but the Fast Track is kind of, that's an interesting one. A lot of people kind of overlook it because it's an old design, but it's really good. Anyway, first person
Chat.
through the door was Zach Thong.
Ah.
Yesterday's birthday boy was the
Ah.
first one through the door in here. Can you believe it? I would have thought with his birthday being yesterday, he'd have been way too hungover to be in here.
I'm sorry, Craig's talking about the stink finger.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead.
I am still at the top of the chat.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere else until I've done what I come here to do.
Shut up.
No, it's not you. It's that bloody Craig boy, I tell you. Thinks he's all tough because he once went to Alaska. Don't care. With his 50s throwback Vietnam hat. I don't care. He hates it when I talk about his hat. But anyway,
You know what?
you know
the
what I should talk
largest-
about is Craig's hat. I'm going to talk about Craig's hat a bit more before I scroll.
You know what the largest state in America is?
Yes.
Not Texas. Everybody says Texas.
Yeah. No, I was going to say confusion and disarray.
Ah.
Oh. Yeah. No, it's Alaska. Alaska is 2.47 times the area of Texas,
But everything is bigger in Texas,
except Texas.
except for Texas. That's gonna be a short.
Oh, I hope so. Because, don't forget, when you're in Texas and you buy a bottle of Jack, it comes with a free gun.
Well, in Kentucky, when males are born, we get a circumcision and a pistol.
There you go. And not necessarily in that order.
America. Oh no, you get the pistol after they not
Oh, you sure?
before. 'Cause-
Oh.
yeah, dude. 'Cause
Yeah, I thought they encouraged you to shoot it off yourself, but there you go. Anyway, so first person through was Zach Thong. Second person through the door was Cushman NYC. Hey, Cushman.
Cushman.
Cushman. He said hello to Zach Thong first. Then he said hello to you. And then, finally,
Wow.
he said hello to me. I used to like the man. I don't know what I've
Way
done
low
to
on the
offend him.
phone
I know, right? Dan Gorman's here.
book. Buy him some heat or something.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. On that note, John DeShane is in the room, followed by Blue Morks. Yeah, and Papa Blue. Also, Jenna Transformer, a.k.a. Craig. And who's next? Oh, he's also in under his Pushenizer name as well. It's very confusing when he keeps changing his name every 2 seconds.
I know, right?
Sarah is here. And she also yelled at you.
Did she? What do I do now? Janice is here.
Oh, Ted's here.
And Bo. I think Bo, is that Bo? Carman 45 is your name?
Hey man,
Bo?
little J Big B Biter is here. Yeah. And
y'all were making fun of me last night. I said he was going to hit me in the face with a McDonald's tray.
well, I mean, who wouldn't given the opportunity?
I deserve it.
Yeah, obviously.
With my tone, I deserve it.
Well, I thought it was because of the T-shirt that you wear that says "Smash me in the face with a McDonald's tray, please."
I was going to wear my Kiss shirt. God damn it. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. I was going to wear my Kiss shirt, but I couldn't find it. If Hack sees that, he'll think it's funny. But
well, in other news, Kiss sucks. But Sean Hockey's here.
Sean. It's his fault right there.
Right. Absolutely. And then Jeff H., who is probably to blame for many things, he's here.
Didn't he play in Skinner?
I don't know, but he's probably not going to play on here today because he's probably got too many presets in that Behringer blue box thing he's got.
Oh, the guy's here with the fucking notebook like shit.
Anyway, Dartboard's here.
And operation.
Janice Arndt. And Shorty Michelle. And Larry H., who we established is no relationship to Jeff H. whatsoever.
And who actually won the Boss GT 1000 but was not in the chat. Sucker!
Oh, that sucks. Guitar Man 45 is here, who is, you say, quite correctly, is Bo.
That is Bo.
Oh, OUR12, that's Ryan right there.
Yeah, don't give him any bright ideas.
No. If he's smart, he watches it on replay and just clips the bit that he, are brilliant.
He's in bed with covers over his head with an iPad and a little flashlight writing stuff down.
Yeah, I think so.
I know. You ain't fooling nobody.
I know. I think that's what's going on. I mean, the imitation, while being, the most sincere form of flattery, it's also just a little bit too accurate at times. You know what I mean?
I mean, ever since I got the MX-5, he went out and bought 2 Roland SDE 3000s. I mean, come on, bro. Stop trying to copy me.
Yeah, I know. And he claims to be secretive, apparently, but how do we know these things if he's so secretive?
Found out that I have a 2007 Hyundai Elantra.
Yeah, rushed out and bought one.
He went out and bought a Corvette.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of which, did you notice today's thumbnail?
I did not. Should I go back?
Well, go have a quick look. See if you can tell me what it is. Because you know how we have the theme of just things are on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Live. In fact, I can't make it bigger. Because if I click on it, it's just going to go live. Something's on fire, a car.
Yeah,
car. Is that Ryan's car?
It's a blue Corvette C8.
Oh, dear Lord. Boy, you're just like, I'm going to buy you a big spoon.
Oh, God, yeah. No, I've got the big spoons. It's all good. It's all good. And I knew nobody would figure that out. So, I thought,
I picked myself with my electric razor.
Oh, did you?
Dude, ever since I got electric razor.
I was going to say, did you take a chunk of your thyroid out? Like, what happened?
No, that side's already been taken out. Oh, by the way, October 1st, they go split my throat again.
Cool. I'm glad to hear
so
that.
So I'm going to need, like, an OU4 thing. I'll need a couple of those. And, Ryan, asked
You
me
need
if
your
I
own
could-
channel? Oh, you poor thing too.
Brian asked me if I just make sure I post a shitload of pictures on Facebook and tag him on all of them.
I want the like the little telescopic camera thing so we can see inside.
Dude, I do want to ask him, do you video this? Because I'd really like to watch the video of you just slicing my ass right open.
Yeah. Somebody's asking about your keyboard. They've obviously seen something that is piquing their interest.
Well, even on Sundays here, and even though it's pinned in the comments and we're open to guitar players, I don't know if you notice it, but the Jitterbug keyboard is changing colors all by itself. I didn't break out the manual and learn how to program it. It's doing that automatically. And this is actually free of charge and an exclusive only on Guitar Talk. Now, if you want to give a super chat, then I'll pull out the pharmacy and say, but you got to pay for that because that ain't free.
Yep.
Down Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Craig's absolutely right. That's totally 100% factual. Anyway. There we go.
Sorry, I'm watching a biography of Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, that's pretty good, actually, because he was messed up.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Didn't he cut off his ear or something?
Oh, no. That was some other guy. Not as in he cut some other guy's ear off. Like the ear thing is. No, but he was just messed up. Like the whole family and everything was like weird. Weird. So it's no wonder he wrote about what he wrote about.
The guy
does
cutting off
Larry
the other
H-
guy's ear was OJ, wasn't it? Wasn't that OJ?
No, I thought it was Tiger Woods. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Does Larry H know how short a video it would be?
I'd love to see a guitar collect. Oh, yeah. I've got you've seen all my guitars. I have 6. I got a Gretsch for sale if anybody wants to know.
You still got that?
Man, it is not a seller's market.
Oh, man. I'll tell you.
A guy offered me $200 and another guy wanted me to donate it. Yeah. Yeah, I paid $750 for it. It's here. I write it off of my taxes. I don't file taxes.
What sort of key would you like to play in now, Q?
Oh, let's do an E minor.
E minor. Let me see if I can find something in E minor. That's not
Probably
always
have
easy.
to search for it.
That's not always easy to find. Yeah. All right, here we go. E minor. You're up, cowboy.
Oh.
Of all the endings you've ever done,
That was
that's
the
one of
ending.
them. Okay, so which one of you lazy bar stewards is going to come up and join us? Whoa, don't all rush at once.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come
Come
on.
on. Come on.
Come on.
Little boy.
Yeah. Little kitty cats. What you got in there? Vodka?
Ice water.
Oh, same thing. And the ice is the hard stuff, right? Yeah, there we go. Well, guess I'll just start queuing up another jam track for you and me then.
So let me go ahead and post this picture.
Post it. What are you posting? Do I want to know what you're posting?
Something to Trev, who I haven't seen in here for a while.
Hmm.
A while.
A while?
Apparently, he has gone full-blown vegetarian. Just walked out in his backyard and just fucking, he starts gnawing on this tree branch. Can you show that?
I probably can, yeah.
Doesn't eat meat anymore. He just went out and grabbed a branch off the tree. And then, hold that there. Let me back and go. There, go left. I mean, look at that. It's a tree branch.
Now, was that in a Caesar or what's how's he consumed? There, it was in a Caesar. There we
I don't know
go.
if he put some peanut butter on it but it's a tree branch and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, yes.
It's definitely questionable.
So if he watches this later, Trev, what's up, brah?
Right. What sort of key would you like to play in now, Q?
You know, I'm going to leave this up to you. Let me pull up.
Okay,
let me
right.
pull up Google.
Yeah, hang on a second.
But if it's Lydian, I'm out of here.
Oh, look at that soulful Lydian guitar backing track in E. Look at that.
I don't care. Whatever. Want to do E Lydian?
We could do E. I mean, we've done that one before. I'll see if
Okay,
I can find
good.
a new one. So,
Same.
the last thing I want to do is bore the poor people. Oh shit! I hit something I didn't even want to hit there. Well, holy shit! We have to do this because it's in B minor, and the first word is frosty.
Oh, I don't need to do B minor then. I think I know those 5 minutes.
Here we go.
Which would be A major, right?
Yeah, I'm starting.
Yeah, too.
I learned that from Blue Mox. hello. R2R3 Locking Nut. What's up, bruh? Do you have your echo cancellation on?
Not really.
You can come up a lot in volume, Larry. There you go. Nice.
Steve, you can control his volume too.
What?
Steve can control your volume.
Yeah, I've just done that, so it's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
Right. Shut up. I ended it again.
You did. Where's my little downwards arrow thing? So
I am a little upset that R2 called you. But that's okay. No, forget it. No, it's okay. No,
What?
no, I don't care.
Shut up. Jeez, God, you're such a princess. Such a princess.
I-
I was about to say hello to Arky, actually. I thought she was in earlier and I forgot. And so apparently she had a nap or something. So that's fine. That's good. How do I make
It's nice
that?
meeting you guys, man.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks for coming
Dude,
on,
I am
dude.
nervous. My hands, I just got a bad case of the shakes because I
Oh.
haven't played in front of anybody in a while. I haven't played in like 6 months because I have no one to play with. So I just started picking this up like a day or two ago. My fingers, it's brutal. And I play with eights. My
Right.
fingers are hurting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, the secret is play, when to get the calluses back, play little but often.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like 5 or 6 bursts of like 10 minutes a day and they'll come back real quick.
Yeah, I lost so much because I used to be really good back in the day when I had long
Hey, man,
hair,
what we
but,
heard
yeah,
just
not
sounded
no
pretty
more.
damn smooth,
That's
actually.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to turn my volume down because I couldn't hear the backing track.
Right. Right.
So how loud am I now? Is that loud enough?
you can probably still come up a little bit.
You
yeah.
are using you got a setting in Windows that you can raise the backing track up and down.
Yeah, you're running a PC or a Mac?
A PC.
Okay, so yeah, if you where there's like the little speaker icon at the bottom
Yeah,
taskbar.
I
or
have
something?
that jacked.
Yep. Well, it
You have
also
the
it controls inputs and outputs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scroll down for.
So there's like a mixer function in it, so
Yeah.
you can. The problem with it is that if you do anything else on the computer, like so, if you get all the right levels, and then go play a game or something that's
Yeah.
got sound, the game will adjust the volumes. So
When
when
I-
you come back, it's all different again.
When I turn on my interface, I always pull up the Windows settings because every once in a while it'll fucking lower it.
Yeah.
There was a setting I had to find to keep it from doing that. I can't remember what it
Yeah,
is.
it's weird. It's weird. I run a Mac, so I'm so kind of out of touch with the Windows stuff. But
Well, he's
Yeah,
Canadian
that's-
too, so
well, yeah. So I use a metric computer. But yeah, it's like I remember the Windows volume mixer thing. So yeah. There you go.
Well, I don't have the Rhodes because it was too big for my desk. I have the
I don't have it either.
DLZ Creator small one.
Okay.
It had
Okay.
enough inputs, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically speaking, if you've got stereo in plus a mic input, technically, what else do you need?
That's it.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Well, when I play with backing tracks to myself, I run line out from my PC in the back into
Right.
my mixer so I can mix it myself before
yeah.
it goes onto my stream.
Yeah, with you. Yeah.
And in
that makes sense.
OBS, I mean, it's,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Yeah, cool. So tell us a bit more about you, Larry. So you say you obviously had a bit of a break from guitar, but how long have
Yeah,
you been
like-
playing, like, overall?
I started when I was 13,
Cool.
and I'm 58, so
Right.
I was in a few bands, just cover bands and bars.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Like doing like the local circuit kind of thing?
Kinda. We didn't
Yeah.
play out at a lot of places, but we packed them when we did. We had a lot of friends.
Nice. How long ago was like the last time you played live?
96.
Ah, there you go. Yeah.
Did you ever hear that we played with Flock of Seagulls?
When you say we, that's not me. I didn't play with Flock of
Yeah.
Seagulls. Quentin played with Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah.
Oh, is it okay to smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you don't advertise which one you're smoking, I don't care.
Yeah.
They look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know when somebody uses the Mac? Don't worry, they'll tell you.
Bit like owning a Roadcaster.
Oh!
Anyway, I've got a Roadcaster. Yeah, so.
Kill
Anyway,
so called. Nice bird.
yeah, you should put some cold water on that. Anyway,
But when I
But,
first started chiming in, I was watching Ryan. And
Yeah.
he's like, you got to get the Rodecaster Pro. And I was looking at it, but that thing's huge. And I got
Well, and-
a small desk, you know.
and I mean, don't get me wrong. Ryan and the rest of the OU crew were hugely helpful in helping me just figure out what gear worked for me, kind of thing. But what I did find was Roadcasters do not like Macs.
Really?
Yeah. So they all have like glorious tone that they're getting onto online. So I went out and ditched all the makeshift rig that I had set up and went out and got a Rodecaster, and it sucked donkeys. It was unbelievably bad. It, all the stuff that it's like the Rode is known for, like the quality of the preamps. This thing sounded like a bad transistor radio. It was awful. And it didn't matter what we do. Like I said, Ryan and the guys, they spent hours with me trying to get it to run right. And eventually the next day I just took it back. It was like,
well, I seen a lot of people jump up and they just can't get their sound right. And I don't know if it's that program Ryan uses to stream with.
EVMux is good, but it's different. So if you're particularly used to StreamYard or whatever, there's a few things that it does that are different. And the one thing that I keep when I join their streams is the very first thing I'm doing. There's a little speaker icon above the picture of the live stream in EVMux.
Yeah.
I've got to hit that speaker icon to mute as fast as I can before they blow my ears out. The internal volume in that program is ridiculous. And the first time I went on one, it literally scared me. It was like, what the fuck? It's like, Jesus. Yeah. But yeah, so now I've known to like just hit that speaker icon as soon as I see it and it cuts it down. But interesting enough, it was Ryan. Ryan did an unboxing of a Boss Gigcaster because he was sort of comparing it to the Rodecaster, just seeing what he thought of it. And the funny thing was, I was watching it intently, and the more he went through it and was like, don't know if I like that. What I was thinking was, that sounds like it's going to work with my Mac. So I ordered one, and sure enough, it works beautifully. So that's what I'm running. I'm running a Boss Gigcaster.
I'm using a TC Electronics Go XLR Mini, which Ryan gave to me. Thank you, Ryan. I come out of the MX5, left and right into an 1/8 inch tip ring sleeve, right? And then the microphone here goes into like, because it's basically a 2 input, that's it. Nothing. No Rodecaster, no Gigcaster, no Stratocaster.
And the only limitation really that you've got is the fact that you can't run like backing tracks into it because you've run out of inputs already.
Right.
So he has to do it from YouTube. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It works. It's just a little finicky on the levels again.
I used to just use a regular Yamaha mixer into a Behringer IO.
Yep.
And that seemed to work great, but I left it on for like 6 years because the power button was too hard to reach.
Right.
And it just kept losing channels.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, time to upgrade.
And that was the thing. I was using it wasn't a Behringer. I can't remember what make it was, but again, just a fairly generic like 8-channel mixer into my Scarlett. And same thing. It started to show its age, and it was starting to get some transformer noise and that sort of thing. So yeah, it was definitely time for an upgrade. And like I said, with the results that those guys were getting with the Rodecaster, it was like, I got to get one of these things. But yeah, it just did not work for me.
Well, how's my sound? I'm playing through a head rush pedal board.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, no, and we know lots of people who are playing all sorts of different stuff. So, I mean, Q's using a head rush, but the baby one, the MX5.
Yeah.
I'm running an Ampero 2, from Hotone, or Hot One, I think is probably pronounced. We've got other people in the community who are running fractals and that sort of thing, and getting all sorts of great results. It's one of those things that if it's a unit that you know how to use, probably you'll be able to get good results. Simple as that.
Oh, this thing took me forever.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to a board with a compressor and an EQ and a de-esser and all this other crap on it,
Yeah, I mean,
prior to this sort of stuff, were you just like head and a couple of stomp boxes kind of guy?
Yeah, I have another pedal board.
Right.
But when I played out my last band, I had, was it a Randall Diablo head?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
Yeah.
And then a cabinet. I built a pedal board, got everything on it. And then these guys are like, oh, we want to do silent stage. I'm like, huh? Yeah, no amps. I'm like, so I had to buy the head rush, and I had a 4-cable system going into my other pedal board. And you know, this way I could use my wah and my whammy and my. There was a whammy DT, so it was.
Yeah.
I like that because I only had to take 2 guitars,
Yes.
so it was pretty sweet.
My last band was a 50-watt tube head and 2 412s because I'm not a homosexual. Look, your silent stage. What 2
Yeah,
412s,
no, dude.
bitches.
Before the Randall, I mean, I got a JCM 800 half stack right
Oh,
here.
God,
you know,
yeah,
ignore the blue doo behind me.
Now hold
That's
on a
another
second.
412.
Oh, now
Hold
hang
on.
on.
Hold on.
Quentin likes his blue voodoos.
Now you got the 50 or the 100-watt,
50.
dude.
But
that,
I didn't buy it, dude.
I don't know if I just got a good one, but I fucking love mine. But what I did when I got it brand new, that big crate label, I just took a screwdriver and broke it off.
I like it. It's gold.
It's just obnoxious. And I had 2 Mesa Boogie Road Ready 412s, which look sexy as fuck. So, but I love my Blue Voodoo, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I got a good one or I'm just quitting fucking James or what. But I Blue Voodoo.
I went with my buddy to Guitar Center because he wanted to take this cabinet in this crate 412. And I'm looking on the back and it says 120 watts. I'm like, dude, does this have vintage 30s? And he's like, yeah. So I seen what they were offering and I bought it from him.
Yeah.
So I get it home, I take it apart. It doesn't have blue vintage 30s in it. It's got some other crap fucking speakers in it. And so he goes, I got the head. You want it? I'm like, yeah. He
Right.
goes, it don't work. So I haven't tried to fix it yet. So it's just sitting there as a backdrop, you know.
Yeah. I like a lot of the crate stuff. It was very underrated, a lot of it, you know. So
Well, I should sell both cabinets and heads, and I have a 5150 block logo upstairs too, and I should sell that because I'm never going to use them again.
well, and the thing with the old 5150s, and I speak from experience, having fixed many of them, you
The
can't
ribbon
get
cable?
you can't get the parts for them anymore. PV are no longer supporting the 5150.
Because they're all Chinese now, right?
No. Like they just stopped making the pots and stuff. So, and because they're proprietary and circuit board mounted,
Yeah.
you can't replace them. The last 5150 block that I had to repair, it took me over 9 months to source the 9.
Thanks a lot,
parts.
Hartley.
Yeah. So, I mean, now when people love their 5150s, I'm like, is it still working? And they go, yeah. I go, sell it now
Yeah.
while it's still working.
I had to fix a PV amp for some dude, right? And so I call PV and I'm talking to the one guy about the parts. And I brought up Eddie. Man, this dude was like, oh, yeah, I remember him. He's kind of a fucking asshole. I'm thinking, dude, you better shut up right now. Like,
Yeah.
don't be talking bad about the man, you know?
Well, he went through a rough patch at the end of his tenure with PV, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that maybe that guy had to deal with him at the end of things, and that was pretty
Probably.
ugly, you know. So
You should have said, that's funny, because Eddie said you're kind of an asshole.
but yeah, there you go. Cool. Right on. And how long? So what's your strat?
It's a Mexican with a Floyd.
Right on.
I put an old DiMarzio PAF in it
Right
that
on.
I had.
Cool.
That actually came in I have a Les Paul Custom. It came in that, so I
Right.
didn't have any problem changing the pickups and shit out on that because it wasn't stock.
Yeah.
It's an 86 white one that's very
Nice.
yellowed, almost brown now.
Nice.
It's disgusting.
See, and when people get all excited about white Les Paul Customs, I also get excited about white Les Paul Customs, but for a completely different reason. Everybody that I know is like, oh, Randy Rhoads. And I'm like, Steve Jones. Yeah. That's my first thought when I see a white custom. Steve Jones. You know?
I only bought it because I walked in the music store and it was $800.
Well, there you go. That's even better reason, you know. But there you go.
Yeah,
All right.
I bought my custom new in 82. Was it 82? $850 for a Les Paul custom.
There you go.
And I'm sure that was probably full price back in well, it's January of 83. But then
So
I had to
what's-
do the adulting thing and sell it.
Yeah. So Larry, what's your preferred style of music? What do you like to do?
Rock and blues.
Okay, let me see what I can find.
I'm an E and an A guy.
Are you using the big headrush board or the?
Yeah, the big one. The
Okay, so
original.
what I hate about this thing is they don't do software for this. So for your computer to program it,
Oh no, that's the worst part.
and it's not very intuitive.
I bought into the Amplitude stuff after that because I figured, well, and then I even bought their I/O, which was expensive.
Right.
And I used it like 3 times, and I'm like, yeah, no, because I tried to play on a stream with it once, and it just didn't work out.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, I still got my RP360 XP. I haven't thrown that away yet, just in case something happens, and I need a yah-yah pedal. So.
Yeah.
I gave away my RP12 that I used for
Oh,
years.
that's yeah. I remember the RP1, man. It was
I've still got one.
Everybody was like, "Oh, this is the future." I'm like, it sounds horrible.
Yeah, you had to do some serious tweaking on those things.
Oh my god.
I liked it, but the buttons kept going bad.
Yeah.
And I didn't like having to replace them.
I've still got my ME5. The first multi-effects, the Boss ME5. Still got
We were talking about David Gilmour still uses the Zoom
9030.
9030. I had the 9030, 9050. I think Steve's got a couple of 9030 still.
I have one
Upstairs.
9030. Yeah.
Upstairs, I got the purple Digitech 20.
the artist?
112 or something.
Oh,
Artist,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the
Cool.
art SGE
I
2000?
had one
That thing
yeah.
back in the
sucked.
day, yeah.
That sucked so bad.
What was the other one? The Night Wish or something? They did some weird preamp that had night.
Yeah,
in it.
they had a couple. And,
Yeah.
But it wasn't until I got the MP1 that I was like, okay, that's it.
And they did those really weird MIDI boards that went with them as well. But,
Yeah, the two pedals and.
Yeah.
Well, Zach, that link taunted me for months. Just hit the link. It's all right, dude.
What's that?
Every time you guys are, I'm like, I'm going to go up. I'm going to hit that link. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
And
I'm
I
going to
don't.
do it.
Yeah.
Dare I do it? Dare I? Dare I? Yes,
By the
you
way,
dare.
Larry, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm playing a Schecter Shunby Super Shredder 3 in Aurora Burst.
Oh, that thing's sweet.
He only says it because he likes doing all
I
the
got it for like
noises.
$320 because it's got a brand new. It's got a dink right there in it.
Oh, who cares?
I know,
You're going to
dude.
ding it
I
up anyway, right?
I was all over it like a fat kid on Smarties.
He's got a dink playing it now.
Huh.
Anyway, E minor. Do you want to start, Larry?
No.
Oh, hang on. Wrong track. Because that ain't E minor.
That is not E minor.
That's A minor. We don't want that. We want this one. All right, E minor.
I'll see what I can do, Ryan. I said I didn't want to start.
Oh, okay. Go on, Q. You go in second then. Don't be so hard on yourself, dude. Zach's not in here yet. There we go. Thank you, Blue Mods. There you go. Larry gets to wrap it up right there. Zach.
I am going to keep practicing, okay? Because this
No,
slop
just-
fest ain't
Oh,
good.
dude, it
Dude,
doesn't-
you're fine. You're
Yeah.
fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Trust me.
What we're hearing from the outside of your brain is just fine. What's going on between your brain and your fingers? That's between you guys.
Yeah,
That's,
they need a better connection. If I go to bend a string, it's like, at least I haven't slipped off one really bad. Like just, yeah.
You know what'd be a lot better is you would stop calling that amp a crate doo-doo.
That's what I called it. I never even heard it. I mean, I watched videos on it, and it sounded like if you really wanted a good metal tone, you could get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it was basically a tweaked out 800. So, yeah, I mean, everything's there. All the basic connections are there. So, have you been bringing some of your kids from the hood in here,
I have
Larry?
a Twitter group. I just threw the link and said, I'm on panel.
Oh, right on. So, who's who? Who we
Hi,
got
Shannon.
where?
We got 407 beers ago. Kathy, Shannon, Layla.
Yeah.
That might be it.
I tell you who we don't have is Craig.
You know, he made the Van Halen comment, and I went, I'm going to time him out for 10 seconds. Next thing I know, it says, Craig has been banned. I'm like, I didn't want to do that.
I think I did. Didn't I do that to you one time? I went to highlight your comment and booted you or something. And
I did it to Sarah once, trying to highlight somebody's comment and banned her for God knows
yeah,
how long.
Steve and I are not.
We're not to be trusted with buttons. The only buttons we're allowed to use are these.
Yeah.
The rest of them are sketchy. You know.
And listen, Shannon Layla is a major ball buster. Don't ban her because she's going to come up with some off the wall shit.
Good. We like that. Oh, and she subbed too. So, hey, Arky, yeah, if you can unban Craig, even deliberately. Please too, because I don't know how to do it. I think I've got to go to my desktop and find my Google account and find the list of band people, and he'll be the only one. So
I'm gonna grab a different guitar.
oh, what we gonna get now? Something something without a mute button, apparently.
If y'all didn't know this, if you give a super chat, we actually have the Farmer Says CNC.
Yeah.
But even though this is also an exclusive for Guitar Talk Universe, you gotta drop a dime. That's
Well,
right.
$2.
There. Oh, that was my outside voice, wasn't it? Sorry. Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. Okay, Blue Mork says fine. I don't know if that means he's going to throw a super chat at us or actually come up on panel like he should. But one of those two, I'm guessing. The Pushenizer, who has given us no money whatsoever, is demanding the rooster. So guess what he isn't getting? Any cock. So there you go.
Oh.
Yeah. He gets plenty of that elsewhere. It's just fine. Is Zach's thing working yet? No. It keeps telling me, Zach, that Mike and Cam aren't connecting for some reason. So
here we go. If Larry hadn't seen this,
all right, here we go. Hang on, I got to do this.
Oh, I've seen that.
Okay, for people in the chat who are new, that was your cue to there we go.
Wow.
You can choose between all the critters on here. You can choose between the sheepdog duck, the frog horse coyote, the rooster pig cow, or the bird-cat turkey. And this is nobody else on YouTube is no one. This is
not that we've seen.
Exclusive for Guitar Talk Universe. So go ahead. Did he pick a cock or something? What did he pick?
Punisher, don't listen to him.
He wants to know what the other pronouns are for the critters.
I think it's
Oh, he wants for the. Oh, he's not the Punisher.
no, he's not. It's nothing to do with him.
Will you throw him in timeout for 10 seconds?
Yes, that will end up with him being banned. I'm not even going to do that again. So,
all right, Chris.
He's waiting for. Oh, she says pig. So there you go. No sirens. I don't even understand that.
I think that was for the Popo.
What
right,
was
ready?
that? Popo hate speech? I can't believe it.
Yeah. Oh wait, here we go.
This is a pig.
Dude, it's like there's a pig right behind my monitor.
Well, like under your keyboard. Like what?
Listen. Did you hear that? Listen.
This is a pig.
Oh, it's just the.
Hey,
it's
guess
the
who's in the
bacon
chat?
I got for
Guess who's in the chat?
$2.39 a pound.
Guess who's in the chat?
Johnny Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
You know who else was in the chat earlier that you didn't put up on the? But that's okay.
Oh, was he? All right.
It was Popo hate speech. You know, my father was chief of police, right?
A buddy of mine here. He's frick. Sorry, princess. So anyway, friend of mine is in the RCMP, but he's got a cool position. He's on what they call the shipwrighter, so he actually patrols the sea
On a horse?
border.
Wow.
No, the sea border between Canada and the U.S.
You said RCMP, that's Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah, he's
Well, they
mounted-
mount
he's-
him on a ship?
Yeah, he's mounted in a bloody huge, like, you know, those like scary, like 80-mile-an-hour dirigible things that
Oh, yeah.
all the armed forces use. Yeah, they have like two of those with like, you know, two 800 horsepower motors on the back or something. They're insane. He actually knocked himself out stunting in one of those things. Like it turned so quickly it threw him into a metal pole on the boat. And yeah.
Almost knocked myself out.
That was the end of his display for the
Almost knocked myself out with my guitar, the headstock.
I know, I saw that. Gave yourself a root canal.
It kind of ruined. It kind of bruised my pancreas.
Crumpled your
A little bit.
pancreas, didn't it? Yeah.
Royal
absolutely.
Canadian Kilted Yachtsman.
Yep. Yeah, Jimmy's an honorary member of that.
Why isn't Jimmy on here? What's he doing?
I don't know.
Probably watching girl basketball or something.
Well, smacking people about with McDonald's trays or something. I don't know.
You got one of those fret cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh no, is that just a paper towel? Okay,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Stop it. Stop. Oh my God.
Dude, these things are nasty. I haven't played this guitar in like a year.
You don't like the squeaky sounds of all the dirt that he's getting off?
Fuck. I think my
He's-
penis just sucked up inside me.
He's
I
gonna
didn't know
play.
when Mike would pick that up.
He's gonna play one Pentecostal scale and need a tetanus shot. Yeah. All right, let me find another jam track here.
Hey, it's Quentin James. How's it going? I didn't do that yet, did I? Just saying.
Not hugely.
Jimmy's going after the giant grizzly bear in Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know what that is. Is that
Okay,
cocaine?
okay,
bear?
Larry. Larry, I know you said you're an ENA guy. Can you handle F sharp? It's like E, but 2 frets up.
Yeah, I think maybe. Probably not.
Okay, here.
Well, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go.
Here, I'll go first. You can kind of watch me. Just 2nd fret is F sharp or 14th
I know
fret.
that, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
I
know
get
you
lost,
know.
though.
Oh my goodness! Well, you can do what Quentin does and call up a map of the fretboard that he has on his computer monitor when he doesn't know what's going on.
I don't do that always.
Oh yeah, hardly ever, always, right?
Hardly all right.
Yeah.
All
All right, here we are. Let me get it back to the beginning. There we go. You gonna go first, Q?
Help me turn on my wall.
Joe, we're gonna play the hyper noodly mode.
Well, they just stop sometimes, don't they?
They
stop.
do.
I
And
thought
It's the end.
I thought I didn't have my delay on, so I hit the delay, right? And here
Yep.
I forgot that was like the cathedral delay.
The big.
Nice. Well, you've heard the stupid delay I like to use sometimes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Okay,
your-
well, there we go.
Do your own harmonies that way. Who
You
needs
gotta know how
Brian
to
May?
do that, though. You gotta know what harmonizes with its, other
Right.
things.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. There we are.
You know what I think I'm going to do? Since I
What
can't,
do you
since
do?
I cannot get a Swiss mushroom burger, I think I'm going to go to Jimmy John's and get a sandwich.
A sandwich.
A sandwich, and I think I'm going to go for the what they call it. It's turkey with bacon. So good.
Turkey with bacon.
The Club Lulu is what it's called.
Club Lulu.
Yeah, I know.
Like Lulu or Looloo?
Oh, L.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe, treat myself.
I was blue. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't even try to hide it.
Okay, everybody, thanks for coming in. That's hour 46 minutes we've been on.
Yeah. Have you had enough?
I've had enough. Yeah.
Well,
I need to get off
Thanks for
my-
having me, guys.
my
I will
thoughts.
practice.
Dude, I'm serious, man. You're fine. You're more than welcome on
I
Sundays
just gotta,
to come on.
I gotta get my fingers so they don't slip off the string.
You got to work on your little Cindy fingers and stop playing eights, Nancy.
Yep.
Shit. I've been playing 8 since the 80s, man.
Yeah, I know.
God.
I mean,
They were popular then. Try and find them now.
Yeah, I want to.
oh no, the eights are back, like in a
Oh, they
big
are?
way. Yeah, especially with Billy Gibbons playing sevens now, so it's like everybody's going for the lighter gauges again. Like
I
they
went
should.
through that phase where I played eights. I went through a phase where I played tens, and tens were like, dude, why am I punishing myself here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I
I moved
mean,
to nines because I was a guitar tech at a music store, just a little local one. And everybody played with nines or tens, and everything that came in the store had nines.
Yep.
Right.
So I said, let me just switch. And then, yeah, my fingers didn't like it very much because I've never really had calluses,
Right,
I'm a
right.
light touch on light strings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I play with nines, but live I'm always playing in E flat. So doing this stuff in standard feels a little tight, but
It's okay, man. I know a lot of girls that play in E flat.
I like E flat.
E flat is man's tuning,
It makes it easier to bend.
and it makes it easier for men to sing too. So
Says
Yeah.
the man who calls it blue doo doo.
yeah, I know.
I'm not going to forget that, brah.
It sounds like
Hey,
fighting
man,
talk, doesn't it?
I heard someone else poke fun at your amp before, so I figured
Oh,
I would.
Oh God!
I have one. I can't really say nothing.
I have a big aloe plant for all the burns, I guess.
You deliberately have one that doesn't work.
Yes, it's the best sounding one out there.
Oh, there you go. See,
Oh.
this is like T-ball. You set him up, and
Quentin's
he
like,
knocks him
I'm
out the
gonna
park.
remember this, Larry.
That's right. Let me grab my camera. I'll have to get a little spot here.
Yep. Absolutely.
Jimmy has eights on a few guitars.
Yeah, why not?
Of course you do.
Yeah. And Craig still does not know the difference between an S and a D. So he's
Yeah, I'm
talking
not
about
even gonna.
the Tudio. I don't know what the Tudio
He's
is.
just asking for another 10 seconds.
Yeah, which might be a lifetime ban if I do it. You never know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you what days do you guys normally go live?
Our two scheduled shows are Friday evening at 9:00 Eastern. Where are you?
Pennsylvania.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's it. Is that Eastern or is that?
Is it
Eastern, yeah.
10 till 6 there? Or 10 till 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in Kentucky, so we're same time.
Yeah, we're the same.
Steve's on the West Coast, and he uses the metric system, so I don't know what fucking his clock says.
Well, Craig, earlier I said, well, yeah, I'm going live at 2. Pretty simple statement. I'm going live at 2. Next thing I know, he's calling me up. It's gone 1:00. Why aren't you on? I'm like, look, moron. Yeah. And apparently he told a bunch of people who are all giving him a hard time. He's not on. Where is he? Tell him to come on. It's like, no, I'll be on when I said I'll be on. 2.
Oh, dear Lord.
Dos. But anyway, so yes, Larry, awesome. Thanks
So-
for having the balls, the
Yeah.
muy grande cojones to come on and do this, and it's awesome. Well done. You did a great
I'll be
job.
on more.
For us,
Yeah.
I seen a
Friday's
stream you guys did where you're actually like teaching tapping and things
Yeah, so
like
that's the Friday night thing.
I
It's
know a
more-
little
more-
bit, because I was a Van Halen nut, obviously,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I'm not really that good at it. But
Ah, well, there you go.
I'm not
yeah,
either.
Friday nights are kind of edutainment. We try to
Okay.
actually do something, whether it's theory or technique or whatever.
And Sundays are
I
free
know
for all.
none of that.
Well, we'll help you. I mean,
Yeah.
poor Q is my guinea pig. Like, I just throw him in the deep end, and he's like, "What?" So yeah.
Well, yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Oh man,
Appreciate
Thanks.
it.
What's Dorian? What?
What?
One of
Chilling.
the best scales there is, because you can
Yeah.
use it with pentatonic.
She's on a
minor.
talk show.
Don't you start. Do you know Dog Pa?
The
Jeez.
girl from General Hospital, Dorian. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's it. You've had enough.
But, well, you got to play the outro video.
We're going to
'cause-
play the outro video, and then I'll hit the end stream. So thank you to everybody in the chat. Again, thanks to Larry for being on. Thanks for Q for being Q. And, yeah, me.
Later, everybody.
Take it easy, man.
It's a dachshund playing a banjo. And Steve
Yeah.
pointed out while wearing a tooth.
Yeah, absolutely.